Hey there! Welcome to the What's Your Thing podcast, where we're all about great conversations with interesting people.
That's right. I'm Brennan.
And I'm Caitlin.
There's something awesome about every person, a thing that makes them truly unique.
We want to know what it is about everyone, so we're asking,
What's your thing? Hey guys, welcome back to another installment of the What's Your Thing podcast. My name is Brennan, and I'm going to pass it off to
Caitlin, thank you so much for coming back. This is going to be a little bit of a different episode this week.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun. It's 32. We just like hanging out. We figured we try and ask each other a couple riddles. We'll give you an opportunity to try and get them too. So we're going to pass off a few riddles, and if you know the answer, write down in the comments if you got it. We want to see how good you are at riddles. But here we go. We can get started. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Courtesy of goodhousekeeping.com, I'm going to read you some riddles. And here we go with the first one. What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down? 5-letter word typed in caps can be read the same upside down as it is forward. Feel free to look at your keyboard. I'll give you 30 seconds.
Swims.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got that.
No.
Comment down below if you got that. I think that was about 5 seconds before Caitlin got it. Nicely done. Have you heard that one before?
No, but I want to ask you one.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. What can you catch but not throw?
I think I might have heard this one when I was younger. Is it a cold?
It's a cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
Ugh. No idea.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
Food?
That's a good point, though. Very good. Got it.
I mean, can I get a half point?
Everyone take a visual of that one. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Yeah, that's worth half points. Footsteps.
Ah, okay. So then what has a lot of eyes but can't see?
Mississippi.
No, but that's good.
It has a lot of eyes but can't see.
Don't think of eyes as in like in your head.
I was gonna say a blind spider.
No. A potato.
No, I wouldn't have got that.
No.
I'm gonna go with the timer for this one, and I want to hear if Caitlin doesn't get it. I want to hear from you guys in the comments if you got it faster. We'll go with the 30 seconds on this one. All right. Okay. David's father has 3 sons: Snap, Crackle, and David's father has 3 sons.
David.
Yes, correct.
Nice. What can travel all around the world without leaving its corner?
What can travel all around the world
without leaving its corner?
I have no idea.
A stamp.
A stamp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't about that. I'm not good at these. All right. What is more useful once it's broken? What is more useful once it's broken? 30 seconds on the clock.
A neon bracelet?
That's very good, actually. I'm going to give you that. That's not what I'm looking for. But It's think food.
Think food.
Hmm.
Useful. Broken.
I'm gonna write to Good Housekeeping and be like, please add neon bracelet to
I don't
an
know.
egg.
What is it? An
An egg.
egg. Oh, nice. Right.
All right. I'm channeling my inner brain power here. My bold.
Let me see this one. Okay, this one's kind of a dad joke. When is a door no longer a door?
A door, no longer a door.
When it's a jar.
Oh yeah. Here's one. So I am easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I? Very easy to lift, but very hard to throw.
I don't know, give me a hint.
It is something that comes off of, I guess, an animal, but kind of an animal. Very light, but would be very hard to throw.
Fur?
Pardon?
Fur?
Close. A feather.
A feather.
I want to say bird, but I would have given that away. Nicely done.
Hmm.
All right, here's a dad joke for you. Which fish costs the most?
Which fish costs the most?
Which fish would cost the most?
The most expensive one?
Based on its name.
Oh, the goldfish?
You got it.
Nice. Um, no matter how little or how much you use me, you change me every month. What am I?
Underwear? A calendar?
Calendar.
There you go.
Uh,
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and rode out on Friday. How is this possible?
the horse was named Friday.
Oh yeah, good call. I didn't even read the answer. I was kind of confused myself. I'm like, what's going on here? Ooh.
Okay, so this one's a brain teaser because you're going to be thinking about three T's, but it's not. What starts with the letter T, ends with a T, and has T in it? I'd never get this.
I was gonna say like something like treat or something like that.
No,
Um,
but good thinking.
yeah, it's got to be something that I'm just trying to think of what they like teach or something.
Teapot.
There you go. Nicely done. Yeah, teapot.
What five-letter word becomes shorter when you add two letters to it?
What five-letter word becomes short on that? It's the time crunch. I'm trying to.
You're gonna groan. You're gonna groan when I tell you.
What?
Short.
Ugh. All right, let's go with here. Oh, do you want math riddles? Because we can go categories. We can go funny, hard.
I would not like hard, sir. Thank you.
I think that you've heard a lot of these. I like that one. Back in the day, the poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, if you will die. What is it? Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you will die.
Nothing.
There you go.
What has hands but can't clap?
I saw that clock.
Gotcha.
What's at the end of a rainbow?
W. Nice.
What's always in front of you but can never be seen?
Your nose. Your eyes.
Don't think physical. What's always in front of you but can never be seen?
Air.
Think time.
The future.
I like those philosophical ones. How many months have 28 days?
All of them.
Yeah. The problem is you hear these when you're kids, eh?
Yeah.
All right, you want to do something else? You want to switch to jobs? All right, next up, we're going to jump into the oddest jobs in the world, according to the undercoverrecruiter.com. So I'm going to read you this job, and I want to tell me if you do it for, let's say, $150,000 a year, a good amount, right? Or maybe, what do you think is a fair pay? 80K? Would you
Yeah.
do this job? In general, we want to hear from you guys, especially if you want to comment down below. Would you do this job? Would you do it begrudgingly? Could you do it? Or would you like to do it? We want to hear from you. Let us know. So I'll start with number 10, according to this website.
Mm-hmm.
Could you be a professional sleeper? A hotel in Finland hired a member of staff as a professional sleeper to test the comfort of their beds. The individual sleeps in a different bed of the hotel each night and writes a review about her satisfaction with each one. Could you do that?
100% would love to do that.
Live
I
at a
love
hotel and
travel.
sleep in different beds every night?
Yeah, not a problem for me. What about
What
you?
if they yeah, if they cover your room and board, if you're young and single and whatever, no family, or like, maybe you just do it like 3 days a month and you get like a little vacation, go and stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
That I consider doing for free.
Yeah, sure.
Next one, I want to hear from you guys as well. Would you be a drying paint watcher? No,
No.
this isn't a joke. Someone actually earns a living watching paint dry. A man in the UK currently has the job, and he spends his days painting sheets of cardboard to test how long the new paint mix takes to dry, and watches for changes in the color texture. I didn't have it. I can't.
No, I couldn't do that.
I'd be on my phone the whole time and I'd get fired.
Yeah, me too.
No, I couldn't do that. I'd rather watch cricket.
Yeah.
Sorry to any cricket fans out there. I don't get it. I'll have to watch cricket with somebody. If you're a big cricket guy or girl, let me know. We'll meet at a pub and you can explain the game to me and then I'll maybe enjoy it. Here we go. Full-time Netflix viewer. Imagine being paid to watch TV all day. Well, for one lucky employee, this dream has become a reality. Netflix has hired someone to watch all of their content before it is available to the public. And their role is to
Done.
review and
Yes.
assign each program its correcting tag.
100%.
This helps viewers find exactly what they're after, whether it's romantic. That is pretty cool that they have a human doing it. I would have thought
Yeah.
at this point it would be like an AI, but it's so much better and comforting to think that it's just organic.
Do you
That's
think
a
I
lot
could
of TV.
go to the gym? I know, but so can you like go to the gym? Like, can you be
Oh
on
yeah,
there physical or whatever?
yeah, you're watching as long as you're paying attention. You got to write a review, so I'm sure somebody's covering their tracks.
I'm done. Yeah, 100, very much so. Give it to me.
Netflix, Amazon, just a professional TV
No,
watcher.
the thing about it is that you watch everything and you can talk about nothing.
It is crazy. Like
Yeah.
you go out with your buddies at a pub or at a friend's house and they're sitting around like, oh, I can't wait to watch this show, and you're like, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
But like,
Cersei dies. I'm sorry, what's that? Nothing.
okay, here you go. Train pusher. If you think the London Underground is bad, you should see the trains in Japan. Ooh, Oshias are hired to help cram as many people onto the train as possible. I've seen this by pushing them from the outside until the doors will close. That's wild. Like, I wonder if
you had violent tendencies. Or if you're like the schoolyard bully, I think that's a job that was invented for that.
I just like, you have to be so disciplined. But even that just gives me like, if you're Japanese out there, let me know. Is there claustrophobia in Japan? Because I feel like just taking public transit, you'd have to get over that quick. I've seen those videos where it's just like massive amounts of people and they're just
Yeah. You like, it's like you're in the middle of the sardine can. It's like, that's my next stop. It's like, no, you're going until you're just gonna go round and round.
And do they just accept, like, are they just the most patient people in the world that they just accept that they're gonna get the last person just gonna get pushed? Like,
No.
It's like, oh,
Somebody
I got a
needs to
sore
talk about
shoulder.
those dreams because it's giving me like social anxiety thinking about that right now.
Oh my God. Yeah. And
Mhm.
imagine just, yeah, standing there. Because I used to take the bus to Carlton and then the O train. And it was like sometimes you'd be standing there and they'd like, there was always at least that little bit of room where you're not like brushed right up against someone. Usually, at least I don't remember it being like that bad. Oh, here's one. Could you do this? Professional mourner. It's a tradition in Southeast Asia that a loud funeral will assist the dead as they travel to the afterlife. That's cool. I've never heard that. So professional mourners are hired to cry and weep loudly throughout the service. You gotta have some confidence.
I genuinely enjoy being dramatic, so I think I'd be good at it. I don't really know if I would want to spend my time like that.
I could just see myself like getting hired, like it's like your replacement. And it's like, oh, Jim was so nice. And they're like, this is my Aunt Mary. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Mary.
But Brennan, you would trip and like fall and like hit one of the, like pallbearers and like tumble, the coffin would open and fall into like that's you.
I'd fall in the hole and the coffin would fall on me.
Yeah.
It's like, these are real tears. Get me out of here. I don't even know what I'm going to be describing on the next one, but I'm going to attempt it. A snake milker. Our Aunt Diane could not do that. She's terrified of snakes. Snakes I can handle. Anything to do with, if I was on Fear Factors and they threw me in a place with spiders, forget it. I'm really not happy that I said that for the internet for people to hear. But yeah, though that the anything with spiders, but snakes I think I can handle. But this is not for the lighthearted. The job of snake milker is to collect the venom of poisonous snakes in jars for use in anti-venoms. Oh, that's kind of cool. And other medications. Thank God someone is brave enough. Could you do that? If you were trained, take the venom out of snakes?
No, I think that sounds horrible.
I think those people are awesome, though.
Yeah, like the
That's off the
skin.
men and women who are taking the venom out of snakes for anti-venom. I hope I'm never in a position where A, I have to take a venom out of a snake or even near a snake that would potentially bite me.
Yes. Everybody, all you brave folks, I hope I never see the result of your life's work.
Yeah, what do you think? Anyone watching, could you be a snake milker? That's wild. Oh, this one, no. 100%. Give me 500,000, maybe $500,000 a month. Let's be realistic. I don't think I could do this. A
Yeah.
dog food taster. I have a cat, as you know. I think it's gross, even like if the cat food touches my hand when I'm pouring it out. A dog food taster is. Ugh. The dog food taster's job is to taste new dog food products, including bones, tinned meat, and biscuits. Biscuits, maybe. They do this to test for flavor and texture in comparison to rival dog food brands in human food. How do you know what a dog likes? Like, I've seen dogs eat anything. I think they're just being mean to some guy. What do
Oh
you
my,
think? Could you be a dog food taster?
no.
Yeah.
I
No,
feel
I
like
don't.
it's a TLC show, like My Secret Weird Obsession or something. Like I eat dog foods. When I go to other people's houses, I sneak a bite of their milky bones.
Oh, it just looks so gross. I can imagine eating it. Oh, oh, here you go. This one, I don't know. Odor judge?
No, bye. Next.
Like, yeah. In order to test the effectiveness of new products, odor judges are hired to smell volunteers' breath, feet, and armpits. They make sure their judgment is accurate, and the member of staff have their sense of smell tested monthly. Oh, so it's like for deodorant and stuff like that, and like shoe decent.
I don't
Ugh.
care.
I don't know what this is, so I can't really comment on it. But it's Marmite taster. Do you know Marmite?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's way up there on the list compared to a lot of others, but
Finally, the number one oddest job in the world. Would you do it if you had the qualifications? It is a scuba diving delivery man or woman. If the fact that there is an underwater hotel in Florida isn't bizarre enough, to add on to that, they have a scuba diving pizza delivery man who supplies them with pizza by carrying them through the sea in a watertight case. What a service. I think that would be a pretty cool job to be paid.
oh my God. Can you imagine being like, okay, well, I'm about to pack up and go see my lady. Nope, get your scuba suit on, go in the frigid water.
Not only that, it's like, imagine they paid cash. Where are you supposed to put that money in a scuba suit?
You just like come up with like your tips, just like shred it into pulp.
Can I pay you in pennies? Well, that wasn't so bad. I imagine there's some worse jobs out there. And if you have a worse job, please comment down below. Tell us what it is. And we'll find out if we do it. Maybe we'll ask each other next time we jump online.
Nice.
See if you've got a job that is unusual or challenging. I want to hear what it is, and I want to hear if you enjoy it.
Yeah. Well,
But if you enjoy this sort of content, please like and subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. And again, we want to know if you have a thing, shout out to us. You can check us out at whatsyourthingpod.com. You can reach out to us on our YouTube channel or Instagram and say, hey, I've got something interesting. I want to share it with you guys. Tell us what it is. We'll have you on for a discussion. And we're also into trying things. So if you have something really interesting that you want us to try, shout it out. One person that was online, I don't have the name, but I'm going to give a shout out to them, suggested that we should try axe throwing, and we're going to put that together and see which one of us is a better axe thrower somewhere in Ottawa. But hey, Caitlin, that was a lot of fun. I think you're a little better at riddles than I am. I think we can both agree that we don't want to do half of those odd jobs.
not at all.
But
Just the
I'll be a
Netflix.
professional sleeper.
Professional sleeper, Netflix. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, thanks, guys, for watching. That was episode 32 of the What's Your Thing podcast. And remember, if you like our stuff, like and subscribe. And we want to know and hear from you. What's your thing?
Bye.
So make sure to check us out. whatsyourthingpod.com. Check us out on Instagram, YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. Check us out. We're going to have a blast. What's your thing?
What's your pain?